Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some action PC baseball as we're coming down the stretch in my 1970 alternate replay of the Red Sox and New York Mets. Well, the Red Sox were eliminated a few games back. We did overachieve with the Boston Red Sox, going 92-66, approximately 6 games left for the Bostonians. Baltimore did clinch a couple of games ago the American League East. Well, in the National League East, our beloved New York Metropolitans, who once had a mighty and hefty lead, that lead is cut down to a half game with 6 to play in the 1970 alternate replay season. Pittsburgh is only a half game back with 6 to play. As I stated, we have 3 with the Pirates and then the final 3 with the Chicago Cubs. So without any further ado, let's get to Pittsburgh, September 25th, 1970. Let's play ball. Alrighty. Let's click play. Let's load our lineups for September 25th. And again, we will adjust the lineup because we are in a divisional chase. A.G. Garrett, Jones, Shamsky, Clendenin, Boswell, Grody, Harrelson. Okay, I'm going to put Harrelson in the 2 spot. That's where I like him. And we're going to put Garrett in the 6th spot. Boswell to the 8th. Other than that, the same players are playing. Our starting pitcher is Jerry Koosman. For Pittsburgh, the starting pitcher is Bob Moose. Lefties really hit him well in the replay. Righties, not so much. All right, this is huge. This is a huge game here for the Mets to try to cling to this half-game lead and take this National League East title. Let's hit OK. Welcome to Three Rivers Stadium for tonight's game between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. This should be a good one. The New York Mets have lost 6 straight. Jerry Koosman takes the mound for New York. He has made 27 starts on the year, 9-7 with an ERA of 3.49. His 6th start against the Pirates, Koosman is 1-1 with a 3.09 ERA. Against Pittsburgh. He'll be opposed by Bob Moose for the Pirates. Moose has made 26 starts on the year and is 12-7 with an ERA 3.60. This will be Bob Moose's 3rd start against the Mets. He's 0-1 with a 3.86 ERA against New York. Pittsburgh's right fielder Roberto Clemente comes into the game hitting .385 for the season. It's 64 degrees, wind speed 5 miles per hour out to left. So here we go. Let's play ball.
Play ball!
For the Metropolitans, A.G. leads things off. Actually, let's click the field. Tommy A.G. leads things off in center, followed by Bud Harrelson at short. Batting third, the left fielder Cleon Jones. The cleanup hitter, right fielder Art Shamsky. Batting fifth, first baseman Don Clendenin. At third base, batting sixth, Wayne Garrett. Jerry Grody does the catching, batting seventh. Kenny Boswell bats eighth, plays second base. Jerry Koosman does the pitching, bats ninth. They'll be opposed by Bob Moose on the mound. He is a Good for about 115 pitches. Likes to throw the fastball, about 88 miles per hour. Moose is a righty. And actually, let's go to the Pittsburgh defense. Stargell in left, Alou in center, Clemente in right. Doing the catching, Manny Sanguillen. Bob Robertson's at first for Pittsburgh. Dave Cash plays second. The shortstop's Gene Ollie. Jose Pagan is at third. Joining us here in Pittsburgh, David N.S. Ralifin and Brian Hoxie. All right, let's see if we can hold on to this half-game lead. Moose on the mound. The pitch from Moose to Tommy Agee. Ball game on its way. Agee single. Oh, Willie Stargell makes the shoestring catch. One down. One out for Bud Harrelson, batting .244, no homers, 52 ribbies. Harrelson will go for the drag bunt. Drops a beauty. Harrelson drops a beauty. A bunt base hit for Bud. One out, one on. Cleon Jones, the left fielder, steps to the right-hander's batter's box. Jones, .247, 8 home runs, 59 ribbies. Moose has the sign. The pitch to Jones. Ground ball to first. It's going to be a 3-6-3 double play. Inning over. What a tremendous play there. Let's watch that replay. Robertson to Ollie, back to Robinson. And we head to the bottom of the first. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Matty Alou leads things off, followed by Dave Cash, batting third, Roberto Clemente. Manny Sanguillen, the catcher, the cleanup hitter. Bob Robertson bats fifth. Willie Stargell is in the sixth spot. Jose Pagan bats seventh. Gene Ollie, eighth. And the pitcher Bob Moose, ninth. They'll be opposed by the left-handed hurling Jerry Koosman of the Metropolitans. For the Mets, in the outfield, left to right, Cleon Jones, Tommy Agee, Art Shamsky. In the infield, first to third, Don Clendenin, Ken Boswell, Bud Harrelson, Wayne Garrett. Doing the catching, Jerry Grody. Koosman 9-7 in the replay. Lefty-lefty matchup against Alou. Matty's batting .305, 3 homers, 47 ribbies. The pitch to Matty Alou. Hard hit ball to Boswell. The second baseman throws to first, one down. That will bring up the Pirates' second baseman Dave Cash, .302, 20 ribbies, 2 homers. Grody wiggles the fingers. Koosman kicks and deals to Cash. Grounder to Harrelson at short. Backhands, throws to Clendenin, 2 away. Base is empty for the very dangerous Roberto Clemente. Clemente, outstanding season. .385, 25 home runs, 84 runs knocked in. Koosman's ready. Pitch homeward bound to Clemente. That's a base hit. Drops in front of Shamsky in right. Shamsky came on hard, but played it safe. So with 2 outs, Clemente's at first. Clendenin holds him on. Manny Sanguillen comes to the plate. Sanguillen, 75 ribbies, 3 homers, .313 batting average. He loves to swing that stick. He doesn't like to walk. We're going to go pitch around.
Ball 4.
Oh,
Take your base.
as I say that, Sanguillen walks. 2 outs, 2 on. Clemente at second. Sanguillen at first due to the free pass. Bob Robertson, 99 ribbies on the season. .301, 31 homers. The pitch to Bob from Koosman. Fly ball, left field. Jones going back at the track. Cleon squeezes it, and the Mets wiggle out of that mess. We're through 1 here at Three Rivers Stadium. No score. Mets lead the National League East with 6 games to play by a half game. They have lost 6 in a row. Barber has joined us, Hope Ball, as well. For the Mets, Shamsky, Clendenin, Garrett to face Bob Moose. Art Shamsky, 298, 13 homers, 68 ribbies. The pitch to Shamsky. The lefty goes the other way as he singles to left. Took the outside pitch, just went with it. Shamsky's at first for Don Clendenin. Right-hand batting first baseman for the Metropolitans. 311, 20 homers, 70 ribbies. Clendenin awaits the offering. The pitch from Moose. Swing and a miss. Excellent movement on that 87-mile-per-hour fastball. Moose doesn't throw exceptionally hard, but he has good movement. 1 out, 1 on for Wayne Garrett. Garrett playing third base for the Mets today. 58 ribbies, 11 home runs, 250 batting average. Moose has the sign for Manny Seguin. The pitch to Garrett. That's going to be a base hit to right. Shamsky puts the brakes on at second. 1 out, 2 on. Garrett at first. Shamsky at second. Jerry Grody at the plate. The Metropolitan catcher has been clutch this season. He's knocked in 55 runs, 2 home runs, 264 batting average. We're going to play unorthodox hit and run. That's a ball hit up the middle. The only play is to first. Nice play by Gene Ollie to rob a hit from Grody. Advancing to third, Shamsky. Garrett to second, but now there's 2 outs. That brings up Kenny Boswell. Boswell batting .254, 52 ribbies, 7 home runs. Mets look to take the lead with some 2-out magic off the bat of Kenny Boswell. Seguin sets the target, the pitch to Boswell. Grounder left side. Pagan cuts in front of Ali. Throws to first. Side is retired. Mets strand 2. Nice play by Jose Pagan, the Pittsburgh third baseman. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here in Three Rivers Stadium. Due up for the Pirates. Stargell, Pagan, Ali. Willie Stargell, the Pittsburgh Pirates left-hand batting left fielder. 265, 26 homers, 81 ribbies. Kuzman looks to make Willie chase with the pitch around. That's a fly ball deep to right. Shamsky in front of the wall, reaches up, makes the catch. Stargell just missed that one. 1 out. Stepping to the right-hander's batter's box, third baseman for the Pirates, Jose Pagan. 265, 15 homers, 36 ribbies. Kuzman kicks and deals to Pagan. Popped foul, right side, Clendenin racing over. Donnie will run out of real estate. That is a foul ball. Souvenir for some lucky Pirates fan. The count is now 1-2. Kuzman deals to Pagan. Fly ball to left. Cleon Jones is there. 2 down. Base is empty. 2 outs for the shortstop, Gene Ollie. He's a right-handed batter. Currently batting .251, 7 home runs, 44 ribbies. Pitch around to Ollie. Pops it up left side. Garrett calls for it. The Mets third baseman squeezes it. We go to the top of the third. No score here in Pittsburgh. The Mets have a half-game lead over the Pirates in the National League East with 6 to play, this being the first of 6. 3 here in Pittsburgh, then 3 more with the Cubs. For the Mets, it will be pitcher Jerry Kuzman, then the top of the order, Tommy Agee, Bud Harrelson. The pitch to Kuzman. Kuzman chokes up on the bat. Kuzman with a base hit to left center. Jerry trying to help the Metropolitan cause, so Kuzman's at first. Robinson will hold him on. That will bring up Tommy Agee, who's 0 for 1. He lined to left. The pitch to Agee. Base hit to center. Kuzman hits second, puts the brakes on. Alou throws behind him, but Kuzman gets back. 2 singles to start off the top of the third. Here's Bud Harrelson. He's going to go to the sack bunt. Oh my God, he bunts into a double play. Unfreaking believable. The Mets collapse just continues. Bud Harrelson bunts into the 2-6-3 double play on the sack bunt. He's a 7 out of 10 bunter. I would have put money that he would have been successful and been incorrect. That's almost as good as my field goal kickers right there. Let's watch that horrific replay. So here's Harrelson putting the bunt down. It goes Ollie to Cash actually covering first. Seguin never hesitated to throw down to second. 2 outs. Kuzman's at third for Cleon Jones. Jones is 0 for 1. The pitch to Cleon. Base hit. 1-0 Mets. Kuzman comes in. A clutch 2-out single by Cleon Jones. Again, that sacrifice bunt that turned into a double play is really going to hurt the Mets most likely. So Jones at first, 1-0 Metropolitans. Shamsky's 1 for 1. He singled his first at-bat. Moose rubs up the baseball. Back up on the bump. He pitches to Shamsky. He walks Shamsky. Oh, Bud, why couldn't you put that sack bunt down? 2 outs, 2 on. Jones at second. Shamsky to first due to the free pass. At the plate, Metropolitan first baseman Don Clendenin. He's 0 for 1. Struck out. Clendenin awaits the Moose offering. Pitch homeward bound. Fly ball to Clemente in right. Roberto squeezes it. The Mets only get 1. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Mets. Due up for the Pirates. Only a half game behind the Mets now. Mets with a 6-game losing streak. Want it to end here and now in Pittsburgh at Three Rivers Stadium. It will be Moose the pitcher, then the top of the order, Alou and Cash. Kuzman to Moose. Ground ball right side. Clendenin boots the ball. Oh my God, Donnie Clendenin boots the ball. Moose is at first due to the E3. That will bring up Matty Alou. 0 for 1. The pitch to Matty. Ground ball to Boswell. Boswell only played to first. I think they had a hit and run on there. No, just a regular play. Boswell ranging to the right side. Just took the sure out at first, but Moose is in scoring position. An average base runner. With 1 out, Dave Cash steps to the right-hander's batter's box. The Pittsburgh second baseman is 0 for 1. He grounded to short. Kuzman looks in, has the sign. Pitch homeward bound to Cash. Grounder to Garrett. Garrett looks the runner back at second, throws to first, 2 away. That will bring up Roberto Clemente. Clemente singled to right in his first at-bat. As they blow the charge horn here in Pittsburgh. On deck, Manny Seguin. Kuzman nods his head. He kicks and deals to Clemente. Grounder to Garrett. Throws, bang, bang, play at first. What a stretch by Clendenin. They get Roberto Clemente for out number 3. What a stretch by Don Clendenin. We go to the top of the fourth, 1-0 Mets. Due up for the Metropolitans, Garrett, Grody, Boswell. Wayne Garrett, 1 for 1. Seguin goes through the signs. Moose nods his head. The pitch to Garrett. Fly ball to right, carrying back. Clemente! Oh! It is just foul. The Mets thought they had a 2-0 lead. Instead, Garrett steps back into the left-hander's batter's box with a 2-2 count. Moose once again to Garrett. Grounder left side. Ollie backhands it. The shortstop fires to first. 1 down. Here's Jerry Grody, the Mets catcher, 0 for 1. Moose is ready to work. He rocks and deals to Grody. Hard hit ball to Cash at oh, it's through! Cash! It gets through Cash. It's a base hit. He lunged for it. I thought he was going to get it. He did not. So a one-out single for Grody brings up Kenny Boswell. He's 0 for 1. Kuzman on deck. The pitch to Boswell. The lefty works a walk. Grody to second. Boswell to first. Kuzman to the plate with 1 out. He's going to drop the bunt to try to make it 2 out, second and third. Seguin's only play is to first. Cash covering on the wheel play. For out number 2, Robertson was charging hard. 2 outs, 2 on, 1-0 Mets, top of the 4th. Mets with a half-game lead and 6 to play in our 1970 alternate replay. Red Sox Mets alternate replay. Can our beloved Metropolitans hold on? That brings up Tommy Agee to the plate, 1 for 2. He is lined to left and single. 2 ducks on the pond for Agee. Moose takes a deep breath. Now he deals to Agee. Base hit to center. You got to send Boswell, and they do. A clutch 2-out single knocks in 2 for the Mets. 3-0 Mets. That will bring up Bud Harrelson. Harrelson had a bunt hit and then bunted into a double play. The pitch to Bud. Harrelson, fly ball. Right field, Clemente, foul territory, runs out of room. 1-2 count now to Bud. Moose looks to first. Now has the sign. He deals to Harrelson. Grounder to Pagan at third. He throws, and they just nip Harrelson. A good stretch by Robertson, but the Mets score 2. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Mets. Kuzman to the mound. Jerry will face Manny Seguin, Bob Robertson, Willie Stargell. Seguin walked his first time up, and we're going to go pitch around to Seguin. He likes to swing. Dumps it in front of Agee in center. A leadoff single for Seguin. He's been on base twice. First time the walk, now the single. That will bring up Bob Robertson, who's sitting on 99 ribbies. The Mets would like to keep him on 99 ribbies. He's 0 for 1. Kuzman has the sign from Grody. The pitch to Bob Robertson. Grounder up the middle. Harrelson steps on the bag, but Seguin upends him. They get the force on Manny Seguin, who upended Harrelson. 1 out, 1 on for the dangerous Willie Stargell. Starger flew out to deep right. Pitch around to Stargell. Oh my God, he doesn't chase. Oh Lord. Tying run comes to plate and Pagan. Robertson at second. Stargell at first. Pagan 0 for 1 at the plate. Digs in that right-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Pagan. Up the middle. Boswell, Harrelson, Clendenin, double play, 4-6-3. That was a sweet double play, turned by the Metropolitans. We go to the top of the 5th, 3-0 Mets. Due up for the New York Metropolitans, Jones, Shamsky, Clendenin. Cleon Jones 1 for 2. The pitch to Cleon. Ground ball into left. Another hit for the Mets. That's hit number 9 for the New York Mets. Here's Art Shamsky. Shamsky is 1 for 1. We're going to play hit and run. Shamsky sends that ball deep to right. Clemente makes the catch. Hustling back to first is Jones. 1 out, 1 on for Don Clendenin. The Mets first baseman is 0 for 2. He has struck out and flown out down the right field line to Clemente. Cleon's going to attempt to steal second. Ooh, he doesn't get the jump. Strike 1. Now Clendenin to swing the stick. And he strikes out. 0 for 3. 2 outs, base is empty for Wayne Garrett. Mark Jones has joined us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Mark Jones, hope all is well. He says, Dave Cash is from nearby Utica, New York. The pitch to Garrett, and he strikes out. The Mets fail to score in the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 3-0 Metropolitans. Koosman back up on the bump. He shall face the number 8 batter, Gene Ollie. Then the pitcher, Bob Moose. Top of the order, Matty Alou. Ollie is 0 for 1. Koosman's ready. The pitch to Gene Ollie. Fly ball deep to left. Gone! It just sneaks over the wall. And the Pirates are on the board. A bippity-boppity boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball, and Gene Ollie touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Joy and jocularity for a moment here at Three Rivers Stadium. If the Pirates win, they will take over first place with 5 games to play. Koosman has to regroup. Deals to his counterpart, Bob Moose. Oh my God, Jerry. How the hell do you walk the pitcher? With that, I need to take a swig of Gatorade. That was ridiculous. Tying run comes to plate and Matty Alou. The pitch to Matty. Base hit left center. Jones cuts it off. And Moose is going to go first to third. Harrelson cuts off the throw. We keep the double play in order. Jerry Koosman starting to poop himself on the mound. Tying run at first. Cash at the plate, 0 for 2. And the good Admiral, Clinton Parks, has joined us here in the press booth. He says, you're doing 1970. I have 1962 first game for the Mets. Cardinals 5-4. Boyer, 2-run shot in the bottom of the 8th off Roger Craig. Here's the pitch to Cash. Up the middle. They're going to turn 2. The Mets get out of it. Oh, they don't. That's only 2 outs. Shoot. But you know what? Bases are empty. With Clemente to the plate, it's now a 3-2 game. No ribby on that. Let's watch that video replay. So it's Koosman to Harrelson to Clendenin. The run scores. So 3-2. Mets lead is 1. Clemente 0 for 1. The pitch to Roberta. And Koosman strikes him out. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 6th. Mets up by 1. New York 3, Pittsburgh 2. Due up for the Mets, bottom 3rd of their order, Grody, Boswell, and Jerry Koosman to face Bob Moose. Jerry Grody 1 for 2. He is grounded to short and singled in the 4th. Moose has a sign for Manny Seguin. The pitch to Jerry Grody. That ball is hit down the left field line. That's carrying. Foul. Oh, home run distance, but just to the left of the foul pole. The count is 0-2 on Jerry as he steps back in the right-hander's batter's box. The offering for Moose. Popped up. Seguin racing back towards the screen. Out of play. 0-2. We do it once again. Here's the pitch. Grody. Foul ball left side. Another souvenir for a Pirates fan. Grody battling up there. Moose kicks and deals. Grody rips it hard to the right side. Robertson backhands. Throws the Moose covering the bag. 1 down. Here in the top of the 6th. That will bring up Kenny Boswell. Boswell is grounded to 3rd and walk. The pitch to Boswell. Ground ball. Robertson, rinse and repeat. Leads Moose to the bag. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty for Jerry Koosman. Koosman slapped a single to left. And then had a sac bunt in the 4th. The pitch to Jerry. Yes, we know the pitcher's hitting. Grounder to Robinson. The side is retired as he steps on the bag unassisted. 3 ground balls to first, 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Mets 3, the Pirates 2. Pittsburgh only a half game back. The Pirates fans hoping after this game they will be a half game in front in the National League East. Trey says, good evening, everyone. It's been years since I've been here. Well, Trey, I hope all is well. So Kuzman to Seguin, who's 1 for 1 with a walk. Grounder up the middle. Harrelson, nice range towards the second base bag. The Mets shortstop made it look easy. 1 down. Scoring at home, 6-3. That brings up Bob Robertson, the first baseman's 0 for 2. Kuzman has the sign. He kicks and deals. Robertson, fly ball, deep left center field. That could be out of here. It is! Robertson hits number 32, and the Pirates have tied it up with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. We're knotted at 3, and that sinking feeling has come over myself and every Metropolitan fan in this alternate 1970 replay. A bippity-boppity boom goes the ball. Bob Robertson touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. We are now knotted at 3. And with that, we'll have to let the kitty cat Eileen out of the cellar upstairs. So speak amongst yourselves for a moment. Hello, Eileen. Last home run has done in Eileen the kitty. She just cannot bear to think that the Mets are going to lose another close game. Mets with a 6-game losing streak. We're in a 3-3 game, and the dangerous Willie Stargell at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Willie has flown deep to right and walked. The pitch to Stargell. Ground ball, right side, Boswell to Clendenin. 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty for the right-hand batting third baseman of the Pirates, Jose Pagan. Pagan, 0 for 2. He's flown out and banged into a double play. The pitch to Pagan. He strikes out. We go to the top of the 7th, knotted at 3. The Mets had a 3-0 lead, 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. Well, the Pirates came back with 2 in the 5th, and the game-tying homer off the bat of the man playing first base, Bob Robertson. So we're tied at 3. Bob moves to the mound. Top of the order for the Mets, A.G. Harrelson and Jones. Eileen the kitty has left the press booth. She couldn't take it anymore. Are the Mets going to blow another lead? Al, Red Sox fan, putting some vodka in his Gatorade Zero. Tommy Agee's 2 for 3. The pitch to Tommy. Agee works a walk. Go ahead run at first. Bud Harrelson at the plate. He'll drop the sack bunt. Oh, throw over. Agee almost picked off. Sack bunt. It's a good one. Agee to second. This time, Harrelson gets his JOB done. Cleon Jones 2 for 3. He is banged into a double play. Singled. In a run, and then singled again. Can he give the Mets the lead one more time? Moose peeks over his shoulder. Now looks in at Seguin. He has the sign for Manny. Pitch homeward bound to Cleon Jones. Jones rips the ball to center. It drops. Alou cuts it off to his left. They're going to wave Agee. The throw goes into third. The Mets retake the lead. 3 hits for Cleon Jones. 4-3 Metropolitans. 1 out, Agee at first for Art Shamsky. He's 1 for 2, hit and run. Grounder to Ali at short. His only play is the first. 2 outs, Jones at second. So Shamsky couldn't find a hole in the infield, though Jones does advance to scoring position, but now there's 2 outs. Don Clendenin is due. He's 0 for 3. Don with 20 homers. Moose takes a deep breath. The pitch to Don Clendenin. He's 0 for 4 as he strikes out looking. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Mets 4, Pirates 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root for the Mets. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Obviously, here at Three Rivers, they're singing a different tune, but this is Metropolitan Baseball on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Alrighty, so Kuzman will deal with Ali, probably a pinch hitter for Moose in the top of the order, Matty Alou. Ali, 1 for 2. The pitch to Gene. He goes down as he guessed wrong on the breaking pitch. That brings up Bob Moose. Moose will be called back for the pinch hitter, Johnny Jeter. Johnny Jeter, as a pinch hitter, 304, 4 home runs, 12 ribbies. Overall, Johnny Jeter, 310, 7 home runs, 22 ribbies. Though I'm looking here, and we should be able to handle him pretty easy. This is the percentage box. He has 0 chance to hit a home run off of us. So we're going to keep Kuzman in. Kuzman to Jeter. And he strikes him out. Take that, Johnny Jeter. The bench is over there. Go put your ass back on it. Oh, Kuzman barking at Jeter. 2 outs, base is empty. Top of the order, Matty Alou. Matty, one of the 3 Alou brothers to play Major League Baseball, to my knowledge. 1 for 3. He's grounded to second, and single. The pitch to Matty Alou, lefty-lefty matchup. Grounder up the middle. Harrelson behind the second base bag. Fires to first. The Pirates are gone in the bottom of the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th. 4-3 Metropolitans. Can the Mets snap their 6-game losing streak? This horrific slide that has seen the Mets, once mighty lead in the National League East, dwindle to just a half game. Now pitching for the Pirates, Johnny Lamb. Johnny Lamb is a right-handed hurler. ERA in the replay 2. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 save. He's only thrown 18 innings. And he has some control issues. 7 walks, 8 Ks. Wayne Garrett steps to the plate. He's going to take. Strike hits the outside corner. Garrett can't believe it. I can't believe it. Lamb can't even believe it. Here's the pitch one more time to Garrett on the 0-1. Garrett battles back to earn a walk. So Garrett's at first. Grody to the plate. I'm not going to play hit and run here because this guy's all over the place. Grody to take. There's a strike. I'm going to regret this, but we're playing hit and run. 0-1. Grounder up the middle. Ollie's only plays to first. Garrett to second. We'll take that. All right. Huge insurance run at second. Boswell, 0 for 2 at the plate. He's grounded out twice. Between those groundouts, a walk. Kuzman on deck. He will not hit for himself. Let's take a look here. He's tough on either righties or lefties. Lefties hit him slightly better. Boswell to take. Oh, they walk Boswell. That's a smart thing to do. So 1 out, 2 on. Garrett at second. Boswell to first on the intentional walk. Kuzman will be called back. And now, do we dare go to Danny Frisella, an excellent hitting pitcher? Frisella batting in the replay. Though he's only hitting 235 in the replay. And only one rib. But he's hit a lot more. I mean, we've used him a lot. Dave Marshall. 243, slugging 409. We're going to go Dave Marshall here. So here comes Dave Marshall to pinch hit for Jerry Kuzman. And with that, Joe Gibbon will come in to pitch. So they're going lefty-lefty here. We made a move. They make a move. 1 out, 2 on. Joe Gibbon, the lefty, in the replay. 3 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves. ERA 5.08. Marshall is due. Gibbon to Marshall. Grounder to Cash. Cash is only played to first, and they just nipped Marshall. Cash had trouble getting it out of his glove. Runners advance to second and third, but now there's 2 outs. Tommy Agee steps to the plate. The leadoff batter for the Mets, 2 for 3. Last at bat, he walked. On deck, Bud Harrelson. Do they walk the bases loaded? We shall see. Agee to take, as Joe Gibbon looks like he has control problems. There's a ball. Agee to take again. 1-1 count. Luth 2048 says, when I ran 1970, the Mets made it to the World Series. Cool. What, did you use Action PC Baseball, or did you do card and dice, or what game did you use? Good to see you here, my friend. 1-1 count. The pitch to Agee. Once again. Fly ball center field. Alou going back at the wall. Makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Mets strand 2. But they lead by 1. New York 4. The Pittsburgh Pirates 3. We'll go to the bullpen now. For the Pirates, we have righties, Cash, Clemente, Seguin. Seaver to pitch tomorrow. And you don't want to bring Seaver in anyway because he's not good out of the pen. Danny Frisella. They're all good hitters here. I think we got to go with Danny Frisella. I don't think they're going to pinch hit. So here comes Danny Frisella in the bottom of the 8th. Danny Frisella, 5-4 with 10 saves, 2.48 ERA. He's thrown 58 innings, which is under what he actually did. He's going to face Cash, who's 0 for 3. Frisella to Cash. Will he bankrupt him? Popped up, foul territory, left side. Garrett's going to run out of room.
Ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Frisella looks into Grody. He's ready. The pitch. That's a base hit to right. Of course. Luth 2048 says, I used Action PC. Cool. Tying run at first, the speedy Cash. Clendenin holds him on. Roberto Clemente comes to the plate. Frisella throws over. Cash gets back. Now the pitch to Clemente. Popped up left side. That's going to grab the stands.
Fumble.
Cash heads back to first. 2-2 count. Frisella takes a deep breath. Snap throw. Oh, he throws it away. Oh, my God. No, Danny. No, Danny. Tying run at second. The pitch to Clemente, and he walks him. Oh, my God. 4-3 lead is very in a precarious state now. No outs, 2 on. Cash the tying run at second. Clemente the go-ahead run at first. Seguin 1 for 2 at the plate. The pitch to Seguin. Harrelson, Boswell, Clendening double play! Bud Harrelson behind the bag flips it to Boswell, who quickly pivots and leaps over the oncoming Roberto Clemente to send it to Don Clendening. 2 outs, Cash to third. Oh my Lord, can the Mets dodge this bullet? But here comes Bob Robertson. Robertson tied this game for the Pirates with his 32nd home run in the bottom of the 6th. If he goes yard now, the Pirates take the lead. First base is open, but Willie Stargell's on deck. Frisella asks for a new baseball. It's tossed out to him. Danny rubs it up. Now he's back up on the perch. Looks in at Grody. He kicks and deals to Robertson. Fly ball. Actually, it's a pop-up. Harrelson makes the catch. The side is retired. Great job by Danny Frisella after nearly causing a catastrophe with his throwing error on the pickoff play. We go to the top of the 9th. 4-3 Mets. Joe Gibbon back on the mound here in the 9th. The left-handed hurler will face Harrelson, Jones, Shamsky. The Mets want more runs. Bud Harrelson 1 for 3. Bud will take. Gibbon misses the target. Bud to take again. Another ball inside. Seguin pounds that mitt, urging Gibbon to hit it. Green light to Bud Harrelson. Base hit to center. Get down. Yes! Bud Harrelson with a base hit to center. Huge insurance run at first. Here comes Cleon Jones. Jones is 3 for 4. Jones will take. Strike inside corner. Cleon didn't like the call. The Mets dugout didn't like the call. Mets fans around the country didn't like the call. Al Red Sox fan didn't like the call. 0-1 to Cleon. Grounder to Ollie. To his left. Pivots to Cash. Harrelson goes in hard. Cash couldn't get anything on that throw. So they only get the force out 6-4. Jones reaches on the fielder's choice. That brings up Art Shamsky. Hit and run. And Cleon Jones on the failed hit and run steals second, 14th stolen base of the season. A 1-1 count to Shamsky as he re-enters the left-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Art. Swing and a miss. Fooled by the breaking pitch, Clendening has struck out 3 times as he enters the right-hander's batter's box. He's 0 for 4. He's due. He is due. Donnie Clendening is due. He's got the green light. Seguin wants to make sure Gibbon hits the target. Oh, he strikes out for the 4th time. They strand Cleon Jones. At second, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Mets 4, Pirates 3. If the Pirates come back and win this game, they will take a half-game lead over the Mets. The Mets have been in first place for as long as I can remember. So it's Stargell, Pagan, Ollie. Do we go to Tug McGraw? Not much difference here. Not much. Slugging's a little, the slugging against righties is better. The average, not much difference. Pagan. Out. We're going to go to Tug McGraw. Here comes Tug. So Tug McGraw will try to get the final three outs here at Three Rivers Stadium and give the Mets a game-and-a-half lead with 5 to play over the Pirates. Stargell's 0 for 2. He did walk back in the fourth. McGraw with a quick word from Grody. Grody back behind the plate. McGraw's ready to work. He deals to Stargell. And, of course, Stargell hits it to right for a single. Freddie Patek will run the little general for Willie Stargell. Patek, an excellent base runner, though it looks like he won't be stealing a base. Clendenin holds him on. McGraw throws over. Patek, oh, that little general takes a bigger lead. McGraw throws over. Back down to shortening his lead. Now the pitch to Pagan, 0 for 3. Oh, come on, Tug. Oh, no. Oh, my God. McGraw walks Pagan. The speedy Patek is the tying run at second. The winning run, Pagan at first. Ali at the plate. The pitch. Grounder. McGraw to Boswell to Clendenin. 2 down. But Patek to third. Oh, my God. Another double play turned by the Mets. Freddie Patek at third base with 2 outs now. We'll probably see a pinch hitter for Gibbon. It's going to be Gene Kleins. So here comes Gene Kleins, who hits lefties pretty well. Let's view Gentry. Ooh, double plus mark for a closer. Here comes Gary Gentry. Okay. He hits righties pretty good, too. He's batting 405. Let's check that out. As a pinch hitter, he's batting 400. Overall, 375 with 2 ribbies. 37 at-bats, he hit 405 in 1970. Let's go back to our bullpen quickly. Gentry. Here comes Gary Gentry. Here comes Gary Gentry. Legend Sports Universe, how you doing? Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel for lots of baseball fun and much, much more. Again, Gentry, out of the pen, he's a starter. He's 2+ marks. Reliever, 2+ marks. Closer, 2+ marks. In the replay, he's 10 wins, 11 losses, 3.59 ERA. No saves. We've not had luck with McGraw. McGraw, 10-3. Well, 10-3, 14 saves. ERA's lowered. We're going to stick with McGraw. Alou on deck. The pitch declines. Fly ball. No. Shamsky's going to squeeze it. Yes! Yes! The Mets snapped their losing streak. We stuck with Tug McGraw after much deliberation. The Mets win 4-3. They are now a game and a half over Pittsburgh in the National League East with 5 to play. The Mets win it. Meet the Mets, greet the Mets. We all love the Mets, the Mets. What a game. The Mets hold on 4-3. Let's go to the recap. Kuzman gets his 10th win, 10-7. Bob Moose, 12-8, takes the loss. Tommy Agee, 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Cleon Jones, 3 for 5 with 2 ribbies for the Metropolitans, who are now a game and a half in front of Pittsburgh and snapped that 6-game losing skid. Ali, 1 for 4 with a home run. Robertson, 1 for 4 with a home run for the Pirates. Unbelievable game. Let's go to pitching. So Kuzman went 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Gave up 2 homers, Ali and Robertson, as you see up here. Walked 3, struck out 4. Danny Frisella pitched an inning. Gave up a hit and a walk, but no runs. McGraw got the save. Save number 15. Moose went 7 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Lamb went a third of an inning, walked 2. Gibbon went an inning and 2/3, giving up a hit, striking out 2. How many double plays? Let's look at the double plays here. Luth, 2048, says, McGraw stunk in my replay. Oh, he's blown. He's been either really good or really bad. That's why I was thinking maybe I go to Gentry. But we stuck with Tug McGraw. How many double plays? How many double plays? Oh, is it miscellaneous? I know the Mets turned quite a few double plays. Mets had 2 errors. Double plays, there it is. The Mets turned 4 double plays, Pittsburgh 2. Mets were 11 for 34 with 4 runs, all knocked in, earned. Walked 5 times, struck out 6. They had no extra base hits. What a game. What a game. Mets win 4-3, and you were there to witness it. So the Mets, let's close out of this, and let's watch it change. Yes, the Mets have a game and a half lead with 5 to play. So tomorrow, I like to get the next game up on the channel or thereafter. And let's just quickly look. Actually, let's go to the Mets. And let's go team history. Box scores. That's what we're going to do. Box scores. We lost 2-1. We got killed. Pittsburgh swept us in New York. 2-1, 16-1, 7-6. They beat us 4 freaking games in New York, and then 6-5. We lost 3 one-run games to them. Then we lose another one-run game to Philadelphia, 5-4. And then we lost 5-2. And now we finally snapped that losing streak with a huge 4-3 win in Pittsburgh. So we'll play Boston offline. It's going to be Seaver versus Blast. So Tom Seaver, 19-12, tries to go for his 20th win once again. Will take on Blast for the Pirates, who's 8-10. That's our next matchup on the channel in the near future. Yep, Mets 4 double plays, Pirates 2 double plays. You are correct, Luth 2048. Oh, that was fun. I'm glad we won. I don't know if I'm going to do extended playoffs because I really want to get the Red Sox in the playoffs, and it's my replay, and it's an alternate replay. So we might take the top 2 teams in each division, which kind of ruins this nice race here, but I don't know. We might do one regular playoff and then one with an expanded playoff. I don't know. But anyhow, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was fun. I'd like to say thank you to Luth 2048, Clinton Parks, Trey, Legend Sports Universe, Mark Jones, Barbara, Brian Hoxie, David, NS, Rail Fan, Trains maybe. Maybe that's Trains. Is that what that is, David, if you're still here? Cutter Historical has just joined us. You missed a doozy. Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel, Cutter Historical. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. Again, greatly appreciate you. Speak of the English, Al. Greatly appreciate you spending time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know it's coming, folks. Well, game 2 of this series, Seaver versus Blast. But what else is coming? Peace!